We'd like to welcome home another Katie Spotz, who made history on Sunday, becoming the youngest person and the first woman to row alone across the Atlantic, more than 2,800 miles. As Michelle Miller tells us, that's not bad for someone who says she was the worst rower on her college team.
Yeah, I'm always looking for new ways to challenge myself.
22-year-old Katie Spotz has cycled across the country, run through the Mojave Desert, and was the first to swim the length of the Allegheny River.
Was this a piece of cake?
But nothing compares to this.
Oh, not at all.
This was the hardest?
By far.
Rowing the breadth of the Atlantic Ocean for 70 days, all by herself.
Where did you get this idea?
Well, it was almost like the idea found me.
An idea from a guy she met on a bus in Australia.
He mentioned that his friend rowed across the Atlantic Ocean, and I thought it sounded like a good idea.
But her parents were not on board.
When I see my child doing this adventure, it's everything against my nature.
But on January 3rd, Katie Spotz hopped aboard the 19-foot Liv and cast off from Senegal, West Africa. She ended up in Georgetown, Guyana. There would be no watchboat, only a beacon and a radio.
How did you draw from your inner strength when there's no one else out there to help you?
Well, it was kind of easy to be motivated in that once I was out there, there was nothing else to do but row.
And row she did, fueled by 500,000 calories of freeze-dried food.
We're having date night folder.
I was lucky to have some friends along the way.
Oh my God.
A pod of dolphins.
They even were swimming right underneath and doing flips and all kinds of tricks. I felt like they were giving me my own personal show.
Katie was the show for 500,000 fans online. And when she got into trouble off the coast of South America,
there were several times that I thought my boat would capsize.
They tracked her 400-mile detour around dangerous swells.
I did have moments where I didn't know where I'd find the strength to continue on.
But she did. And in the process, she raised $75,000 for a group supplying clean drinking water to people worldwide.
More than anything, it's often ourselves that holds us back from doing things. So I think it's important to question that and challenge that.
Okay. Even if you're not facing an ocean alone.
Oh, it was amazing.
Michelle Miller, CBS News, New York.